Let's be real, turning 50 changes the way we feel about our clothes. You open your closet and think, none of this feels like me anymore. You want to look elegant, not outdated. Confident, not like you're trying too hard. But nothing seems to fit right, your body, your mood, or your stage in life. As a fashion designer who works with women over 50, I hear this all the time. I don't want to dress like I'm 25, but I also don't want to look like I've stopped caring. This is where style gets tricky. It's not just about what's trendy, it's about what works for you right now. That's why in this video, we're breaking down common style mistakes women over 50 often make, using real examples from a high-profile event, and what you can do instead to feel beautiful, modern, and completely yourself. Let's start with the first one, necklines that no longer flatter. Silhouette, when small details undermine your whole look. One thing I always remind my clients in their 50s and 60s, your clothes shouldn't try to be sexy. They should simply feel confident and deeply feminine. That's why the shape and cut of your outfit are so important. The way your clothes fall on your body can make or break your entire presence. Here are some of the most common silhouette mistakes I see, and what you can do instead. Deep necklines, when sexy backfires. A plunging neckline might have looked amazing in your 30s or 40s. But after 50, the chest area often has more texture, sunspots, fine lines, or uneven skin tone. A deep cut can unintentionally highlight those changes instead of feeling flattering. Instead, try soft V-necks, cowl necks, or modest high necklines with subtle lace or ruffle accents. They're still feminine, but feel more refined and elevated. Tight bodycon dresses, when curves need gentle guidance. Body-hugging dresses might have worked at 25. But by 55, they can show belly lines, less toned areas, or visible undergarment seams. Instead, go for lightly fitted A-line dresses, wrap styles that cinch the waist, or dresses with diagonal seams that skim over the stomach. They define your shape without squeezing or exposing. Thin satin or lingerie-style dresses, not enough structure. When Kylie Jenner wore a white satin slip dress to Bezos' wedding, I thought, if one of my 60-year-old clients wore that, the fabric would overwhelm her. For mature elegance, choose silk or satin pieces with linings, thoughtful structure, or add layers like lace, soft ruffles, or a light jacket. You'll look polished and feel secure with every step. Sheer fabric in the wrong places creates the wrong focus. Sheer materials can be lovely, but when placed over sagging arms or the upper chest without proper lining, they can draw attention to areas you'd rather not spotlight. Better option. Use sheer on sleeves, especially with some volume, or in small details at the neckline or back. It adds softness without overexposure. Wearing uncomfortable clothes, it shows on your face. I've seen women wearing dresses that are too tight, stiff, or heavy, and they spend the whole event adjusting their clothes. The discomfort is visible in their faces and how they move. The rule: if you're constantly holding your breath, pulling at the fabric, or afraid to bend over, it's not the right outfit. The right clothes should feel like they're working with you, not against you. Style suggestions after 50. Shallow V-necks or soft drapes. Wrap dresses with mid-length sleeves. A-line dresses with elegant details at the collar or sleeves. Light, strategic layering. Structured fabrics like crepe, blended silk, or soft linen. Colors and fabrics, when your clothes make you look duller than your A. I always tell my clients, you don't need a facelift to look younger. Sometimes, all you need is a better dress color. For women in their 50s and 60s, it's easy to overlook how much color and fabric impact your overall look. Colors that once made you glow in your 30s might now wash you out. And some materials, they can be your worst enemy if they're not chosen carefully. Let's dive into the next common mistakes I often see and how you can fix them to look radiant, not tired. Wearing colors that are too pale, washed out and worn out. Think soft beige, icy pastels, pale blush, or off-whites. While they might seem elegant, these shades often highlight uneven skin tone, puffiness, and sunspots, especially under event lighting or camera flashes. Even Kylie Jenner's creamy white slip dress at Bezos's wedding sparked debate, and she's in her 20s. Now imagine that color on mature skin. It's no surprise it can make you look faded and flat. Better options. Choose rich, vibrant shades that bring warmth and life to your complexion. Deep sapphire blue, mulberry or plum, ruby red, bronze or copper, forest green, charcoal gray. These shades complement mature skin and help you glow in both real life and photos. Wearing white or anything close to a wedding, the unwritten rule you shouldn't break. I get it, white looks crisp and clean, but at a wedding, it's strictly for the bride. Even ivory, sheer lace, or white with embellishments can feel like you're stepping into her spotlight. Kylie and Kris Jenner both wore white-themed outfits to that same wedding, and while they looked glamorous, it was a definite style misstep. The graceful move. Stick to celebratory tones that feel luxurious but not competitive. Midnight navy, soft gold or bronze, lavender, deep burgundy or wine red. Choosing shiny, thin fabrics, a mirror for the wrong details. Satin, glossy silk, and metallics might look elegant on a hanger, but they often reflect light in ways that aren't kind to mature features. They cling to every curve, magnify belly lines, and highlight creases on the neck or arms. What should you look for instead? Go for structured, medium-weight fabrics that give your silhouette definition without drawing attention to texture. Mid-weight crepe, blended silks with structure, soft linen, lightweight tweed, premium cotton silk mixes. These fabrics help keep everything smooth, refined, and elegant. Over-the-top or youthful details, trying too hard backfires. It's tempting to go for big ruffles, oversized bows, or shiny sequins to spice things up. But these extras can actually do the opposite. Instead of looking fun, they can make you appear like you're chasing youth rather than embracing your style. The better approach. Keep details refined and purposeful. A delicate ruffle on the sleeve. A small, elegant bow at the neckline. A subtle metallic accent at the waist or collar. These elements keep your outfit feminine without overwhelming your overall presence. Not doing the color check in the mirror, a missed opportunity. Before you step out in something new, pause for a quick test in the mirror, preferably in natural light. Ask yourself, does this color make my skin look tired or ashy? Is it highlighting my under-eye circles or sunspots? Is the fabric reflecting light? Accessories and the full look, when adding more actually takes away. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, something's off, even though your dress is great and the color suits you? Chances are it's the accessories throwing everything off balance. After 50, great style isn't about doing more. It's about knowing what should stand out and what should step back to let your presence shine. Let's walk through some of the most common mistakes I've seen and how to fix them with a little grace. Wearing too many bold accessories. No one knows where to look. At Jeff Bezos' wedding, Kendall Jenner wore a sleek black dress, but paired it with a chunky necklace, oversized earrings, and a scarf. The result? Each piece was fighting for attention, and nothing stood out. The golden rule: one bold accessory at a time. If you wear a statement necklace, right arrow, go with small, simple earrings. If your earrings are bold, right arrow, skip the necklace altogether. If your scarf is dramatic, keep the neckline clean and let it speak for itself. Mixing too many loud textures or fabrics. You can wear sequins. You can wear faux fur, but not both at the same time. Khloe Kardashian made this mistake in Venice. A sparkly pink sequin dress paired with a fluffy white fur coat. It was, a lot, the fix. Balance standout textures with simplicity. If your dress is dramatic, lace, metallic, sequins, right arrow, pair it with a smooth, solid jacket. If you love a bold wool coat or structured blazer, keep your dress soft, clean, and in a single tone. Think in terms of this is enough. It's the mindset of timeless elegance. Choosing shoes or bags that compete with your outfit. One of the most common things I see with clients over 50. A gorgeous dress ruined by flashy accessories. A glittery clutch, rhinestone-covered heels, or leopard print shoes can throw everything off, especially if the outfit is already a statement. Here's what works. Let accessories support your look, not steal the show, unless your outfit is very minimal. Go for classic nude or black pumps. Elegant metallics, nothing too sparkly. A smooth leather clutch in a neutral tone. Wearing accessories that don't reflect your age or presence. I once had a client in her early 60s, successful, wealthy, confident, walk in wearing a jeweled headband and plastic rainbow bangles. She thought it made her look fun, but in reality it looked like she borrowed someone else's style. Ask yourself, what should my style say? Age, right arrow, choose refined, mature pieces. Status, invest in quality, not quantity. Personality, let it shine through one well-chosen accent. The power of thoughtful pairings, timeless combinations for women over 50. Here are some go-to accessory combos that never fail and always whisper. Classy, without shouting. A solid dress plus classic pearl earrings. A dark lace dress plus satin clutch plus kitten heels. A silk jumpsuit plus layered delicate necklace plus strappy sandals. A midi A-line dress plus a small silk neck scarf plus a vintage leather strap watch. These aren't trends. These are statements, and they say you know yourself and you know style. Real-life moment. I took things off and got more compliments. A client once showed up to an event in 3 expensive pieces. Diamond earrings, a chunky statement necklace, and a cocktail ring. I told her, take off. Setting, weather, and occasion. When your outfit reflects your sophistication. Here's something I always tell my clients. Great style isn't just about what you wear. It's about wearing the right thing in the right place at the right moment with the right mindset. When you're younger, you can get away with wearing almost anything. But after 50, your wardrobe becomes a quiet reflection of your life experience, emotional intelligence, and personal grace. Let's explore the key mistakes I often see, and how a little foresight can make all the difference. Wearing long, flowing dresses and high heels to outdoor or historic venues. At Jeff Bezos' wedding in Venice, a city known for its ancient cobblestone streets, stairs, and high humidity, many guests wore floor-sweeping silk gowns, sky-high stilettos, or revealing off-the-shoulder dresses. The result, not only was it hard to walk, but the elegance was lost in the struggle. Here's my practical advice. Choose dresses with structure and appropriate length, something that won't drag on the ground or catch the wind. Shoes. Go with block heels or stylish wedges. They're easier to walk in and still elevate your posture. Avoid ultra-thin silk or high slits that can backfire outdoors. Ignoring the weather and paying the price all evening. Venice in summer. Hot and humid, yet some guests still showed up in heavy coats, layered gowns, or tight corsets. Not only did it feel uncomfortable, it looked uncomfortable. Here's the golden rule for women over 50. Prioritize breathable fabrics like linen blends, cotton silk, or crepe silk. Ditch thick linings and restrictive shapewear when you don't need them. If you need a cover-up, opt for a lightweight silk wrap, a breezy kimono, or a sheer blazer. Dressing for the photos, not the real-life moments. Too many women plan their outfits around looking great in pictures and forget the rest. Sitting down at dinner, walking from room to room, greeting guests, hugging friends. So here's how I help my clients think differently. Your dress should photograph beautifully when standing, but stay smooth and elegant when you sit. Your shoes should look polished, but be comfortable enough to move around all night. Accessories should add polish, not interfere with natural movement or greetings. Real elegance is how you carry yourself, not just when the camera clicks, but in every interaction throughout the event. Disregarding cultural norms or venue expectations. Different spaces come with different expectations. Venice is classic, formal, and full of tradition. Wearing something overly revealing, pure white, especially not as the bride, or lingerie style is not just a style misstep, it's disrespectful. A truly sophisticated woman understands this and dresses accordingly. Don't wear white if you're not the bride. Skip the plunging neckline or high slit for ceremonial spaces. Avoid nighttime party glam for a midday outdoor wedding. Style in action, what we can learn from Queen Rania. Queen Rania of Jordan attended the same wedding. Her look, a tea-length Prada dress with elbow sleeves and low block heels. Simple, elegant, completely in tune with the venue. Every movement, every posture said, I didn't just dress well, I dressed with purpose. She wasn't just wearing fashion, she was living it. Final thought, the fashion of grace. Style after 50 is more than putting on clothes. It's how you show up in the world. Your outfit speaks before you do. What you wear shows how much you respect the place you're in. How you move shows how much you know and love yourself. How comfortable you are in your clothes reveals how ready you are to enjoy life fully. Personal style. You don't have to chase, just come home to yourself. By the time we reach our 50s or 60s, we're no longer dressing to fit in, we're dressing to reflect the woman we've become. True style isn't about trends. It's about presence. It's the quiet confidence that says, I know who I am. The biggest mistake I see. Trying to dress for a version of yourself that no longer exists, or worse, dressing for someone else's approval. Many women at this stage feel stuck, unsure what feels right anymore. That's when it's time to pause and reconnect with your essence. Ask yourself, who am I now? How do I want to show up in the world? What makes me feel most like myself? When your clothes reflect your truth, you stop chasing trends because you've become your own standard. You don't need a closet full of designer labels. What you really need is clarity. A color that lights up your skin, a silhouette that makes you stand taller, a look that mirrors your inner strength. I once had a client in her early 60s tell me, "I'm done dressing for others. I just want to look in the mirror and feel proud of who I see." And that shift right there is where elegance begins. So here's your invitation. Stand in front of the mirror and ask, who am I becoming? Let go of anything in your wardrobe that no longer serves you. Keep one piece that makes you feel powerful and build from there. And if you found value in this journey, I'd love for you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm here to walk with you, step by step, as you refine your style and elevate your presence with every passing year.